Oh, yeah. Fractal Bitcoin. What's up? Yes. Well, Bitcoin is up. That's what's up. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing great. We're just going to hang out and watch Bitcoin pump. That's all we're doing. And I'm just going to make sure the stream is live. And I wish I had like music to play or something, but I don't. Oh, yeah. So it's Sunday night. Bitcoin right now is at 81,500. And it peaked just a few hours ago at 81,788. You could see it right here. 81,788. So are we going to hit 82K? That's the question. And we're just hanging out, wondering if it's going to hit 82K. Yeah, this weekend has been nuts, right? I mean, look at yesterday's candle. Yesterday's candle was huge. It started at like 76.5 and we ended, well, we pumped all the way up to 81, above 81K, and then we ended around 80K. That was yesterday. That was Sunday. I mean, well, Saturday into Sunday. And Friday into Saturday didn't do much, right? That's this little tiny candle here. But now Sunday into Monday, which is where we are now, we're moving. And here we go. You. What's up, Milka? Welcome. Yeah, slept in this morning and was nearly late for trade school because I was up all night watching the price. Yeah, right? That happens. It happens. And, yeah, you stream. Oh, geez. There's some spam from Twitch. Sorry, guys. But yeah, this is exciting times. I was talking to a few people, and it's like, some people are trying to like play this really cool. Like, oh, I'm not going to get excited until it reaches 100K. I get that. I really do. I get it. 100K is the big number. I get it. I really do. However, we've been through a lot. We've been through years of going down and struggling. And that's a long time. We have survived a long bear market. And now, Fractal Bitcoin. Oh, yeah. What's up, Adrian? Glad you're here. Johnny Midas is here. Oh, bring the bulltards.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Barry's here with me. He's over there. Yeah, this is awesome. Good to see you guys. But yeah, like we can enjoy this bull run a little bit, but we have to stay humble, right? That's the thing. We can enjoy it. We can have fun and goof around and run some numbers, right? I was just watching, Simply Bitcoin. There's, I could maybe pull that up, but it's, it's a website where you can figure out like when you can retire and how much Bitcoin you need to retire. And you can just tweak some of the parameters, like the interest rate and the Bitcoin growth rate per year. And then you can basically see when you're going to retire. So maybe we'll bring that up in a little bit. Last time I was on a live stream, I bought some Bitcoin. Got to make it a tradition now. Let's go. Hey, buy the top. That's what Michael Saylor said, right? He's like, I'm going to be buying the top forever. I love it. Why not? Oh, yeah. So welcome, everybody. Don't forget, because I've been yelled at. I've gotten yelled at several times for not saying, please subscribe to the channel and like the video and all that. Could you guys just do all that for me? So then, I don't know. I'm not like a good cheerleader, but subscribe. See, I'm going to try to use anger to get you to subscribe. All right, maybe not. Oh, yeah. I was watching Crypto Currently, too. Has a good... Oh, Crypto Currently. Okay. Has a good price analysis. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, there are some good shows. I watch Mitch Ray on YouTube. He's really good. He's charts and, he came from TradFi, but then he got into Bitcoin and he's like, really good with charts and all that, and in a simple way. I've seen some people, they just go insane with charts, right? There's like 29 different things they're looking at and fractal patterns, but Mitch Ray is much He keeps it simple and more traditional and more reliable, honestly. And he also preaches to have good habits, good trading habits, right? So he's not like, just one of these crypto pump guys. He's like a real dude. Paul is here. Cheers, Bitcoiners. Yes, welcome all Bitcoiners. Johnny Midas says, bring on the bulltards. Let's go. Adrian's here. I don't know. You guys want me to zoom in on the price? Should I put it to a lower? I should probably put it to what? The 1 second chart? 1 second chart? I don't think I've ever done that. What do you guys want to try? 1 minute? Or 5 minute? What's a good one to use? I want to ask you guys. For all our stacking sakes, I hope so. Oh, do you reckon we're going to welcome the 58K gang back? 58. Hey, it's possible. It really is. Oh, let me get this off the screen. What chart should I do? Digital Bobby's here. When's Barry going to be a guest on the show? Let's go, Donald Pump. Yeah, he's already here. He was just telling me, Barry, you were telling me that you overheard a conversation between Peter Schiff, the gold guy, and one of his gold bug friends, right? You overheard them in a hallway having a conversation. What did you hear?
They were cussing up a storm. Profanities left, profanities right.
They were cussing up a storm.
Every second word was a F word.
Every second word was the F word. Hey, look, he heard it. I'm just saying, Johnny Midas, I'm a rancher and I'm raising a herd of bulldogs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so what should we go to? All right, let's try, 5 minutes? Well, let's start at 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, here we go. 5 minute chart. I never do this. Do you guys do this? So here's okay, we can look at, this is from the last 6 or 8 hours. No, a little more than that. Let's just put these two up here. Oh, yeah, there we go. We'll put 82K like that, right? Is that pretty good to watch? Is that good? Oh, yeah. They were cussing up a storm. That's one of my wife's favorite lines from Barry. And profanities left, profanities right. Who says that? Barry does. Thanks, Barry. Really appreciate you, So, yeah. So looks like we just, what was it? 1850. Oh yeah. An hour ago we peaked 81,788. And yeah. So yeah, I mean, this weekend has been insane. I'm just having fun. If you just showed up here, hello, welcome to Fractal Bitcoin.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're here. And we're just watching the pump. We're just having fun. Please ask any questions or just, I don't usually stream, but I'm going to do more streaming during the bull run, of course. So just kind of hanging out, having fun. I got to figure out how to play music, or I don't know if I should play music. Oh yeah. What's up, my brother? What's up, Dan? Yeah, it's good to be with you, man. Oh, this is great. We're getting the band back together. Oh, yeah. When, sir? Yeah, when, profanities left. Profanities right. Bitcoin up and left. Bitcoin up and right. Gold down and right. I don't know. That's funny, though. Yeah. So, yeah, when is the question? Are we going to hit 82K soon? I mean, look, this isn't like, I thought on the weekends, Bitcoin usually didn't move that much, right? Usually it doesn't, right? But this weekend it moved a lot. I heard somebody saying that, was it China? Or it was like a big country that they thought was buying Bitcoin over the weekend. They didn't think. They sort of, they're sort of guessing, I guess. They didn't have any real information. So, oh yeah, let's go. I'm also streaming on X. I didn't even look. Oh yeah, there we go. Good old X. You are the media now. Hey, there's 12 of you on X. Let's go. Share it. Retweet it. I don't know if you want, but 100,000 by Christmas. Dude. Right? Why not? Like, I'm serious. See, none of us expects the FOMO. 100K by Monday. Let's go.
No way. You crazy?
Are you crazy? 100K by Monday. Oh, it was Michael Saylor. He kind of hinted at it on X. Oh, yeah. What is it? 83 plus coming soon. Thank you, Johnny. Let's go. Yeah, 100K. Look, 100K by Christmas. Look, we could have 100K this week. I know that sounds silly, and I'm not predicting that, but we could. Right? Hit the like button. See? Thank you, Dan. I need help. What's up, Sharper Than Sword? Oh, yeah, let's go. The chat is humming. Bitcoin is hanging. That's one thing I've noticed. Yeah, 100K on Monday. Of course, please. But I don't know. I've noticed just this weekend, like, Bitcoin's just hanging. Like, it's not going down very much. Let me zoom out a little. Right? Like, okay, what is this from? So the 9th was Saturday. So from Saturday, we can even go back further than that. Oh, I can't. All right, I'm gonna move it up from the 5-minute chart to let's do the 1 hour chart. And now I lost it. Where's the chart? Oh, here we go. Okay, look, this is what I'm talking about. That's all I can get, 1 hour on the screen? Anyway, from October 10th, we've just, except for this little dip right here, pretty much except for that, we just keep cruising up. Like up, 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 okay, sideways, up. Okay, a little bit down, but I guess this is what I'm talking about. Since the election right here. This is the election right here, November 5th. And since then, we're just literally cruising up. We haven't really come down. It's been 5 days. We're just, like, what do they call it? Melting up, right? Bro, I've been saying 9 PK by December. Might have to change my prediction now. Oh, yeah, 90K. 90K by December. Might have to change your prediction. Yeah, you might, right? Like button smashed. Oh, yeah. Chris, what state or country are you broadcasting from? I'm in Colorado in the USA.
Oh, forget it.
I'm telling you, Barry, Colorado is where it's at. Yeah, up. It's literally 5 days up only. That's not usual. You guys think we're going to come back down? Oh, sorry. Let's go, Joseph. Welcome, man. We got 42 people watching. This is the most I've ever had on a live stream. I'm trying to look for a Barry clip to play for that, but I couldn't find one. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Lou. Thanks, man. Yeah, Lou. Yeah, what was that, like a week and a half ago? I sort of broke down in my daily video, and I was like, I don't know, man. But funny, after I made that video, Lou, you guys came out of the woodwork showing me some support, and literally that meant the world to me. That just literally changed my life, and I'm not exaggerating. I was like, oh my God, people are watching, because I didn't know anyone was watching. You were all watching, but you never said anything. And so it was good to hear you Good to hear your voices for sure. Santa's going to hire an additional reindeer gang to carry the Bitcoin. He's going to give out supplies running out. Yeah. Milka says, I know history doesn't mean future performance, but the price of Bitcoin has never retested election day prices. With Wall Street and hedge funds in now, I feel bullish as ever. Yes. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't see it. Is it really going to crash? 100K is really close. Rocky Mountain High.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like smashed. Colorado. Thanks, Paul. 42. Can we get the likes to 42? I don't know. I'm not even looking at the likes number. I don't know. I guess I could go to YouTube and see, but yeah, I love Colorado. Colorado's awesome. Yeah. People watch, but many don't comment. Yeah, I get that. But I just needed some reassurance, and you guys gave it to me more than I thought. You're from New York. You, what's up? Name 460. Anyone sleepy tonight? Yeah, right. Who's sleepy? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Again, it's hard. We have to enjoy these times, right? Like, I just, there are people who are kind of like curmudgeons. They're like, oh, whatever. And I don't know. It's in every facet of life. People try to be so cool. Like, and I was one of them too when I was younger. I'm so happy I'm older and I'm not such a jackass anymore. I mean, I'm still a jackass. Don't get me wrong, but not as much of a jackass as I was when I was younger. I was a jackass. Oh my God. What an idiot. Just opportunities galore and just pretty much ruined everything. It's terrible. But anyway, some people in Bitcoin are like, if you're a little too happy, they're like, hey, simmer down there, Tiger. And it's like, okay, but this is, see, for me, it's not just the price. For me, the price is fun for sure. But for me, it's how Bitcoin is changing the world. Literally. That's what I am so excited about. I can't even express it. Just 10 likes. Oh my God. That's over. Bitcoin's going to zero. Bandamir had a killer drag strip. Never made though. What? Who's Bandamir? I only tapped it lightly. Maybe that's why. Yeah. Please annihilate the like button. Please absolutely nuclear fission the like button. Please foobar the like button. Can you please foobar my like button? Somebody clip that. Chris, what was the price the first time you could have bought Bitcoin? Oh, let's have that conversation. Yeah, one sec. I've tried to tell all my coworker friends. Some listened, but most didn't. Really saddened me though. But all that matters is that I planted the seed. That's it. That's all we can do. We talk about this all the time, me and my wife. Family members. Family. And we're like, come on. We're trying to be nice, you can never tell someone, look, dude, you got to buy Bitcoin. You can never say it like that because it's over. If you say it like that, they're like, what? But yeah, Bitcoin's getting huge for sure. Oh, you were out in Denver. Okay. Yeah, Denver. Yep. So the price, this is interesting. When I first really got into Bitcoin was, you know what? I should show you guys. Let me show you on the chart. Right? We're right near, wait a minute. Okay, 81,788. We're at 81,500. Yeah, we're really close to the well, let me give the short answer first. So I first got into Bitcoin in the fall of 2018. Bitcoin was at 6,500 in, I think it was October 2018. About 10 months earlier, Bitcoin had peaked at 20K. It had come all the way down to 6,500. That's when I first bought some, which I later lost in a boating accident. But anyway, it was sad. But then it went from 6,500 down to 3,143, and I missed that drop. I wasn't even paying attention because I wasn't paying attention every day or even every week or every month. Like, few months went by and I was like, oh, it went down. I didn't even know. But I had been producing Laura Shin's show, Unchained, since 2016, since June or May of 2016. And Bitcoin back then was, I think, around $500. But I produced her show for 2 years, and I never even thought of buying Bitcoin. It was interesting to hear about Bitcoin, but I just was never, because I've never been an investor. And don't forget, back then, because that was that was right when Trump got elected, I was never even into politics or finance or anything. But all the nonsense with Trump got me into paying attention to politics, and then slowly Bitcoin got dripped on me for 2 years, and then I realized, I'm like, dude, what am I doing? Yeah, Trump's whole administration is pro-Bitcoin, so you better grab while you can. I'm telling you, the things Trump is saying and the people he has around him I'm so hopeful, but with government, I don't know. They always mess it up with government. I tell them once, twice. After that, I don't care unless they come to me. Yes, I agree. I do that too. For sure. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Fractal Bitcoin. Oh, yeah. You know, when I'm ever giving a talk, I'm going to walk out on stage and I'm going to be, the first thing I'm going to say is, oh, yeah. And then I'm going to do that. And then the crowd's going to go, Fractal Bitcoin. I'm telling you, my granddaughter says it. She loves it. Talked to friends about it, and they said Bitcoin was too risky. They even said the stock market was gambling. Wow. Can't really expect people to understand Bitcoin if they don't understand TradFi. Yeah, oof. Yeah, it's rough. But time and Bitcoin are going to convert everyone. That's inevitable, right? You know what that sound is? It's the sound of inevitability. Oh, my God. The sound of inevitability. I bought 12K 3 times. Oh, yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, martial law. Good for you, man. Dude, I didn't know that you produced Laura's show. Nice. Yes. For 4 years, 2016 to 2020, I produced her show. I was the engineer. Let's put it that way. I wasn't making content decisions. I was an audio engineer. That's what I was. That's the way to say it. But people, just using the word producer, more people understand it. 2 10K days coming. Lou, I'm telling you. They're all telling me we're going back to 10K. So I'm waiting. I don't know about you. Oh, yeah. Piliak. Are you from Europe? Welcome, man. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, it's going up forever, Laura. I know. I missed that. I left her show probably about 3 or 4 or 5 months before she did the interview with Michael Saylor. So if I was still working with her, I would have got to meet Michael Saylor and sound check him on the mic and everything, which would have been cool. Because by that time, I was into Bitcoin. True. Yep. I have to have Barry with me on stage. I know. That's the problem. I mean, I have Barry. Barry's right in front of me on an iPad, if you really want to know. But yeah, you can't force orange pill your family members. Yeah, you can't force it. It's like trying to yank them out of the matrix. That's right. Although I heard my brother told me recently, he was talking to my mom, and I've been telling my mom forever that the corporate mainstream media is literal garbage and don't listen to anything, not one thing. And she obviously always thought I was crazy. But then she went to visit my brother, and she said something about Trump, like, And my brother was like, no, that's actually not true. That was never true. And my mom's like, really? And my brother told her then, my older brother, who she respects a lot more in matters of like that. And so he told her, yeah, no, you can't trust the news. Like the news, they just lie, like literally lie. Even politicians, even, presidential candidates like Kamala and Biden, they just lie, flat out lie. Oh, the very fine, Trump called the white supremacists very fine people. I mean, when are we going to get beyond that hoax? Like, they still say it. So stupid. The sound of sound money. Oh, I love it. I orange pilled my ex-wife's niece, but because self-custody will take time to learn, she bought MSTR. Okay, yeah, for sure. What's up, Mr. Gunn, the Holy Bible? Glad you're here. Glad you're all here. Oh, no way. We got a new member. I forgot. I set up a membership on YouTube. I completely forgot. But if you guys want to support me on YouTube, yeah, you can. It's, what's it, $2.99 a month. I just put it low because, like, I don't know. But I have a donation page on my website. You can do that too. Thank you, Lou. I appreciate you. Your family tend to think you're not good enough to give them advice or that they know better than you. Yeah, that's totally, it's normal. It used to bother me. It used to bother me that my family members didn't, like, it's not that they didn't believe me. They didn't, and it's not that they didn't trust me. I guess they didn't believe me. Like if I don't know, but that's normal. It's for every family. When I was younger, it used to bother me, but now, of course, now it doesn't bother me. Two wings of the same bird. Almost no one listened to me. Oof. I know. It's rough out there. It's rough. Love the channel. Thank you, sheeple. Oh, man. I really appreciate that. You know, I'm telling you, every small comment, it really does mean a lot. It just, you guys, you might know, but some of you might not know. It just, like, there's so much work and time I put into this, and to know that I'm at least providing some value or something, that just makes me feel better. Thank you. Been watching for a long time. Oh, cool. Much appreciated. I've been in Bitcoin for 7 years and still have no one to talk to about it. All right. Well, you're on the right channel now. And you know what, sheeple? I want to do more, like, I used to do these Friday live streams called the Bitcoin panel. And I haven't done one in like a couple months. And then before that, it was like 3 months before that. So anyway, a prophet is without honor in his own family. Yes. Is it? And there's another quote too, Dan. It's like a prophet is not respected in his own country or something. Something like that. Can we get a quote check here, please? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. My voice cracked. Well, it is Sunday night. It's about 8 o'clock for me, just a little after 8 o'clock. 56 people. Welcome, everybody. We're just hanging out, having fun. Say hi in the chat. Subscribe to the channel if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to. Yeah, him. Thank you, man. Thank you. But if you're a stranger with suit and tie and charge you an arm and a leg, they might take your advice. That's true. You guys have no idea how often, and I'm not even joking, how often I don't sit around, but I think about how to use psychological manipulation on people for their own good, though. Like, have you ever read the book Influence by Dr. Robert Cialdini? Anybody read the book? It's called Influence. It's the greatest book on psychological manipulation it's the greatest book I've ever read. It's very simple too. But I always, and people use those psychological techniques to harm other people or to sell them things they don't need, stuff like that. But I always think of those psychological ninja techniques. And I'm like, how can I trick people into doing something good for themselves? Like eating better or meditating or, right? I literally think about that. And I've never come up with an answer, because I think ultimately in the end, for people to improve, it takes effort. And effort is the thing that people don't want to put in, right? Yeah, Dan, that's true. Dan, this is what Dan said. A prophet is without honor in his own family. Yeah. Yeah, and they were offended in him. Oh, it's a quote from Matthew 13:57. And they were offended in him. But Jesus said unto them, a prophet is not without honor, save in his own country and in his own house. Woof. Wow. Better to be quiet about Bitcoin, because you will have a target on your back. I know. Well, that's why I had a little accident. I mentioned it earlier, but my goal is 0.1 Bitcoin. That's my goal, because Simply Bitcoin told me I can retire on that, which, believe it or not, for younger people, it's probably true. With time in the market, price always returns to where it's been, then runs the other way. Just read, ego is the enemy. Those who speak don't know, and those who know don't speak. Right? Oh, man. Look, I appreciate wisdom and philosophy so much. Does it strike you guys, like when you hear wisdom and like one simple profound quote just impacts me a lot? Do you guys feel that way? Oh, I love it. That's why there's a movie. There's a movie called A Love Song for Bobby Long. It's with John Travolta and Scarlett Johansson. And in the movie, John Travolta and his the other actor, I don't know his name. They're both writers, and so they just quote famous writers. Like they'll quote Hemingway and whoever, right? But they'll work it into a conversation. I got to catch up to chat. I use Webull 1 second chart. It's fun. 1 second chart. All right. Well, we're at an hour. You know what? Let's switch it up here. Let's go from an hour. Let's not go to 1 second. Let's go to 1 minute. Let's go. And how close are we? Actually, I wasn't even paying attention. We're still at 81.4. Okay. Oh, this chart is good. Oh yeah, this is good. There we go. All right, there's 82K. And right, we're at 81.4. See, we pumped. See, we're just hanging right here. I love it. I don't know. I'm not like a chart guy. I mean, I'm not a analyst or anything, but that looks pretty strong. But I know it's a lower time frame. Everybody in this chat has more Bitcoin than Germany. Oh yeah, Germany, what did you do? Let's ask Barry. Barry, he's over here. Barry, what is Germany gonna need to really, to get their mojo back and to get back into Bitcoin? What is Germany gonna need?
You're gonna need a couple of horses or a couple of mules.
I mean, look, Barry, he knows what he's talking about. God candles galore. Let's go, Costa Ricardo. That's what I'm talking about, man. We're gonna get some sick candles. Oh, it's gonna be disgusting. What's up, Paul? Oh, wait. Like the trend is your friend till she throws your S out the window. Oh, that's funny. I just want someone to stack with. There you go. Come on. There's someone for everybody. That's why I don't join meetups for Bitcoiners, because of mistrust in some attendees. Yeah, I've thought about that too. It's rough, man. It is rough. I don't even know what to say about that. It's hard to talk about like security stuff out in the open. It's almost like you need a good friend or something to talk to. Got to split. Okay, BTC Moon Guy. Oh, you're probably gone by now, but thanks, man. I appreciate you. I really do. Catch you next time, man. What type of mistrust worries you? Oh, maybe he answered. Yeah. I suspect some people we might meet to find out who owns what and target. Yeah, that's it. If you show up at a Bitcoin meeting, then they're going to assume that you have some, and then you don't know what. Right? It might actually be better that you haven't. Imagine if you were with someone to stack with, you may not have hodled all these years. I don't know, just saying. Good point. Lots of lettuce hands out there. Yeah. I mean, how many wives or husbands oh, Cat's Eyes is here. I see him already. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's it. The stream has become legendary just in one moment. But yeah, I wonder how many wives have forced their husbands to sell some Bitcoin, and how many husbands have forced their wives to sell some Bitcoin. What do you guys think? Frozen lettuce that's been thawed hands. Oh my God. Lettuce hands. It's so funny. What an analogy. I suspect some might meet to find who owns. Oh yeah, that we covered that one. Does anyone make a chat that has an audible sound every time it hits a new all-time high? I don't know. What's up, John? Glad you're here, man. I don't know. I was thinking about that. Like, I wanted an app. Maybe you mean an app. I think you probably mean an app. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I want an app that's all it does is every time there's a new all-time high, ring, 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 right? Be so cool. So welcome everybody who's here. Welcome to Fractal Bitcoin, which is all about your future prosperity. I heard you all say it. Okay, I'm watching and so is Santa. Oh yeah. Hey, there he is. Everybody watch out now. All right. Hey man, good to see you here. Cat's Eyes. Assume. Yeah. All right. Here's what I think is going to happen. Just as a thesis, they're installing ATM all across the country for when they're going to collapse the fiat, and everyone's going to rush to convert it into the only viable solution, Bitcoin. Hey, dude, the way things are shaping up is insane. Like this, I think the next 12 months, if you don't think your face can be melted off of your body, I'm telling you it's going to be. That's how I feel. I think we're going to see ridiculous candles. We're going to see ridiculous price action. We're going to see ridiculous adoption. I mean, what happens when these big companies start doing exactly what Saylor's doing? You know they're gonna. There are probably trade journals in the corporate sphere. There's like these magazines or trade journals, and they're gonna start saying how Michael Saylor is like the biggest investment genius of all time, and then and of course Saylor tells exactly what he's doing. They're all gonna start doing it. How is that not gonna happen? Anyone, please tell me. I don't understand how that could not happen. Have you ever been forced to sell your crypto? No. Thank God. I mean, I lost most of it, but... Well, looks like YouTube is censoring my comment mentioning... All right. Oh, what? Twitter or X? Really? Oh, weird. I don't know, man. I don't like YouTube. I mean, you guys know, YouTube, okay. I mean, the only good thing about YouTube is that most people have it and they watch it. I don't even want to be on YouTube. I want to be on Rumble and Locals. X is fine, but that's not really a platform for videos and streams. But I'm only on YouTube because everyone's here. But YouTube does weird stuff with censoring and everything. Anyone here watch Bitcoin Live Chart and Liquidation Watch? I've never heard of that. Anybody? We're at 81.3. Dude, Dan, we're here. We're chilling. Of course, don't forget our all-time high was 80. You can see it on the screen. 80, right next to that H, right here. 81,788.99. Yeah, this is exciting. Anyway, it's a Sunday night. It's not too late for me. Gold and silver will be bought up in 2 weeks. Then Bitcoin is next after PMs. I sold a little 3 years ago when I broke my leg playing hockey. Yeah, I mean, it happens. You know, it is what it is. You know, you got to live life, you know. I mean, look, in my life, there could be a tragedy tomorrow where I have to sell some of whatever, but what are you going to do? You just do your best and have faith, right? Sheepa, what's your price prediction for gold and silver next 2 weeks? I want to sell them for Bitcoin. Let me get the answer. The rulers of the world have two options. Number one, shut Bitcoin down. Wish it didn't work. And the second wish is pricing people out. Yeah, they're trying that now. Johnny Midas. Brother, my ex-wife saw how much time and energy I spent on Bitcoin, and she bought a bunch. She lives across the street from me, and I told her, get your bags, baby. Get your bags packed. Yeah, dude. Now that is, well, I'll say love on a deeper level. Hello? I love that. Why not? Good for you, Johnny. I know some people get divorced and they literally hate the person, and they like insane hatred. And look, maybe in some cases it's warranted. I don't know. 57 people. Oh my God, watching the stream. I'm happy you're all here. We're just chilling. What are you guys' thoughts? What do you think's going to happen this week? So here's the big question. You know, we almost hit 82K. Over the next few days, are we going to come down, right? Because, you know, we never go straight up forever. So when are we going to turn down and just retrace a little bit, come down? You guys have any thoughts on that? There's so much demand now for Bitcoin. Its number go up. Yeah, and funny, you wrote that before I just said what I said, but, right? Look, it might just keep going up. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked at all. I think the FOMO that is going to happen, even in the next 4 months, but definitely in the next 12 months, or the whole time, the whole bull run is going to be insane. 82K before live stream ends. It's possible. Let's go. Somebody call up the office of Satoshi Nakamoto, please. Can someone get him on the phone? Barry, get him on the phone, please. YouTube has been censoring. Yeah. That's so funny. Digital Bobby. Yeah. Look, is YouTube listening? Can I just give a message to YouTube? Don't censor Digital Bobby, please. Come on, guys. You can shut it down. You can send it on a ham radio. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, I got a Mesh-tastic. It's upstairs. I wish I had it to show you. I got a Mesh-tastic. Dan says, I'm 69. I'm going to buy my own casket with Bitcoin and have it delivered to the funeral home. Oh, yeah, it's legal. Really? Wow. The comment was meant to say only takes 2 weeks to buy up all the available gold and silver. Then Bitcoin will be the answer for the masses. But as far as the price, not much different. AI and Bitcoin, eternal slavery or freedom? Freedom, man. Freedom. You know, like, look, I was just talking about it earlier today. If you guys know about the book called The Fourth Turning, it's about 80-year cycles and how at the end of the 80 years, there's like a world war, or a war, because it started with the revolution. 80 years later was the Civil War. 80 years later was World War II. And 80 years later was 2020. So I think 2020, the COVID and everything, and then Biden and all this nonsense and the wars, the overseas wars, we've been in the world war for the last 5 years. Or 4 years, sorry. It's still 2024. Yeah, for 4 years. So the reason I say all that is because after that, after the 80-year cycle's up, then we enter a boom time. It's like the late 40s, the late 1940s and the 1950s in the United States. The baby boomer time. It was a boom time. We're going to enter that again any day now. And with everything Trump is saying and the people he's putting around him, dude, the World War III could be over and we could be entering the boom time. Freedom and liberty and just prosperity out the wazoo. It could be happening. Oh, yeah. Thanks, martial law. Just promoted Fractal Bitcoin in their chat. Thank you. Yes. Well, good for them. I mean, everyone check out their show too. I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out if I can. Oh, yeah. Yes, we are co-parenting our autistic son who needs a lifetime of care and money. So we work as a team on this. Cool, dude. Seriously cool. And also Bitcoin is thank God Bitcoin's going to be a big help with all that, right? Oh, it's so good, man. But yeah, I wish you guys all the best. And love is the answer, right? That's the only answer. I'm watching Sunday Night Football. Oh, but listening to this. Oh, yeah.
Monkeys, pumas. Yeah.
Yeah, monkeys and look, I hit the wrong, even when I hit the wrong button, it's the right button. That's the Barry. Yeah, Meshtastic. Yeah. Let freedom ring. Dude, I'm telling you, let's go. Fourth turning. Okay, is that the author? Okay. Look, when we enter the boom time, this is what it means to me. It means we can actually start living. We don't have to just keep every day and every week and every month worrying about money and how we're going to make ends meet, how we're going to pay for things, and how we're just going to live life. When we become more prosperous, we're going to have more free time. That means more creativity. That means you'll be able to do the things you actually want to do in life. Hello? Hello? Think about that. That's boom time. And that's the boom time, and that's what Bitcoin will allow us to do. So what are you going to do? You're going to write a book. You're going to start painting. You're going to have a lot of time to be creative. Let's go. I couldn't be more bullish. Let's go. The pain behind this last 8 months of sideways action had me questioning my sanity. Sheeple, look at my video from a week and a half ago. I literally almost quit. I was like, I don't know who's watching, and this is too hard, man. I don't know what's going to happen. Everybody stepped up, you know. That's right. That's what I'm saying. We deserve this. We deserve this. Maybe deserve's not the right word. Maybe it is. LOL. Yes, it's all good. Realistically, guys, you should be front running the next Pumptober in 4 years because it will be more money by then. Yeah. Oh my God. Did you work on Fractal? What do you mean, Pollock? The AI algorithm will send this channel around if you hit like button. Oh yeah, hit the like button. I want to make shirts too. You guys want to see my wait, can I don't know if I can do it. Anyway, I have a design for a shirt. It says, "Oh yeah, Fractal Bitcoin." I want to make shirts. Would you guys buy shirts? Bitcoin Live is the most freedom channel on YouTube. Okay. Yeah. BTC Live. Okay. Are you? So yeah. By the way, my channel is pretty up there with freedom, because I'm not even for government at all. Like, I'm not a Republican or Democrat or Libertarian. So, Sheeple, yeah, thank you, man. Like, it just brought us together, though. That's what I'm so thankful for. It really brought us together. Holy cow, 59 people. This is the most I've had on a live stream in my life. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the pump. We're still above 81K. We're just having fun, chilling. So please, in the chat, Tell me what you're going to do with all your free time. What creative activities you're going to spend more time with family. Let's start thinking. Let's start planning for the future. We need Fractal Bitcoin to pump as much or more than Bitcoin. What's up, Jersey Jedi? Oh, that's a great name, man. By the way, I'm from New Jersey. Are you from New Jersey? Pollock says, gonna move to Colombia with Barry and drink couples of shots at the bar surrounded with chicks. Dude, I love it. I love it. And Barry, what is Pollock gonna have for breakfast when he's living his dream?
Beans, coffee, and biscuit, and a little piece of fatback.
Beans, coffee, and biscuit, and a little piece of fatback. Are you aware of Fractal Bitcoin, the BTC site? Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. I'm ignoring it. I know it's probably hurting me. I've already had a few people tell me I should rename my channel, which is not going to happen. I don't know what else to do. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything. I mean, what can I do? I just hope that people who see me like on X and on YouTube, I just hope they realize I'm not that project, which is a layer 2 on Bitcoin. Yeah. My goal is simple after I retire: to paint, learn the piano, and more importantly, study the Bible in some nice place surrounded with animals. Dude, now we're talking. Now we are talking. Let's go. We're going to do this. We are doing this. Okay? If you're listening to me right now and you're working a crappy job, just trying to figure out how to effing pay for stuff, have faith and work hard, and let's move forward. With Bitcoin, we can achieve these types of goals and dreams. We really can. And we're going to do it together too. That's the thing. You're not alone. We're going to do it together. You just got to work hard and start dreaming big. Let's go. Oh, Jersey City. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're in. Ooh, yeah, you're okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Forget it. Awful.
No, but there are nice parts of Jersey City. I know that. What am I drinking? I'm drinking it's sparkling water. It's called Bubbly. Oh, there you go. Bubbly. I don't know. It's bubbly. This is the mango flavor, which I like sparkling water, but a lot of times I'll try the flavors and the flavor's terrible. Almost all of them. But this one, I've found a few flavors that are very subtle, because all I want is a subtle flavor. I don't want a strong flavor. I want just a little something. Because straight up seltzer water it tastes too plain to me. Anyway, I do like it. All right, here we go, guys. We're starting to pump now. We're going to do it. Oh, yeah, it's so funny. Beans, coffee, and biscuit. I'm going to spend a lot of time with my son. He's awesome. Dude, let's go. This would be so beautiful, man. Oh, it's beautiful, Johnny. I'm puffing the chronic over here myself, doing some trades on Margex now, Bitcoin, ETH, and Doge. All right. Hey, look. These are the days. Jersey Jedi. What a legend. Once I take care of this mortgage, I plan on investing on 2 farms, one for food and family, the other for crypto mining. Oh, dude. Let's go. All right. Yeah, don't tell all the new skyscrapers and yuppies with dogs fool you. Don't let them all fool you. They'll rob you like the rest of Jersey City. What part of New Jersey are you from? North Central. So Morristown, Dover, basically Route 80, about halfway across the state, Route 80, and a little west of that too. Yeah, but I moved away from there about 9 years ago now. Yeah. Yeah, we visited. What happened was I lived in Jersey my whole life, actually. And I spent 4 years in New York in my early 20s, where I was in the music business, right? So I was working in some of the big studios and worked on a bunch of records, got a lot of album credits, met cool people and in the music business, mostly rappers, like New York rappers. But anyway, lived in Jersey my whole life. And then we visited Alaska. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Alaska. Oh my God. That's so cool. Like, it's just, I don't even know. It's just so cool. Like, it's so big and vast, and so it's nature. It's so cool. It's really beautiful. And we visited Alaska, and then when we got back to our apartment in New Jersey, we literally walked in the door, and I stopped and I looked around, and I asked her, sort of as a joke, I said, "Why do we live here again?" Meaning New Jersey. Like, why are we living in New Jersey? Like, meaning I have family there, okay, and she had a job there, but and I had my business, but we ended up moving. It was great. How old am I? How old do you think I am? Oh, that was weird. No. I am, how old am I? 52. I'm 52 and I dye my beard white. Yeah, normally. No way, dude. Did you really just guess my age perfectly? Did you put this before I said it, Pollock? See, if we were on Nostr, you could all zap him Satoshis right now because of what he just did. See, his inner talent. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 52. Yeah, I don't really think about my age. I don't mind getting older. It's great, actually. I mean, your eyes get a little worse. And I mean, look, you age, but the wisdom, if you develop it, like there are things that come with age that are so beautiful and valuable. And mostly it's really about not effing yourself over. Like, because what happens is we get in our own way. When you're young, you not everyone, but a lot of people, you're just trying stuff, and you think there's a lot of ego. You think you're so tough. You think you're invincible. And you screw things up, right? You argue, you fight. But when you get older, you sort of mellow out. When you get older, it's like you play a little more, it's like you zoom out a little and you play a little more strategy instead of tactics. And yeah. And then by that time you have more money because you've, working for a zillion years, you end up having more money. Then you got to take, you get more responsible because you have to be. 82K would be beautiful and valuable too. Yes. We're moving in that direction. Let's go. What is the number of sats required to be in the top 1%? That's a good question. I don't know. But what it made me think of was, does anyone know, actually? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thanks for dropping by Fractal Bitcoin. My name's Chris. I make videos every single day, every weekday, and they're short. They're like between 10 and 12 minutes, and I do a bunch of news. It's like a high-powered news, and I go over government nonsense, a little bit of U.S. dollar collapse and government nonsense for context, and I don't know. I like my daily videos. People compliment me on them, too, which is cool. But yeah, check out my daily videos. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, Zoli from New Zealand? Oh, I want to visit New Zealand so bad. And then like during COVID, it was so heartbreaking to see how insane that Australia and New Zealand went. And I thought, that's it. Never going to be able to go to New Zealand again. Or sorry, not again. I'm never going to be able to go to New Zealand, period. But who knows? Dan's from Louisiana. Louisiana. Yeah, dude. Thank you for being here, Zoli. I appreciate you, man. 1%. I think around 1 to 3 million sats. So, what I was going to say is if you take all the Bitcoin, or if you take 21 million Bitcoin and you divide it by the, 8.5 billion people in the world, I remember the math works out to each person. If Bitcoin was divided equally among everyone, literally everyone, I think each person would get 257,000 Satoshis. That's what I remember. I don't know if I'm right. Yeah, Pollock's from Canada. Good, man. Welcome from Canada. Oh, I was so inspired by the Canada truckers. Remember, you guys remember that? Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. That was something. That was really, really something. Oh, I just loved that so much. Oh my goodness. James from Invest Answers has a breakdown of how many Bitcoin you need to hit the 1% of Bitcoiners. Oh, okay. From Louisiana to Alaska. I bet that was a shock. Oh, fair alert. That's right. I think you told me you're in Alaska. Maybe not. What part of Alaska are you in? Because, we went there, we looked around, like obviously Anchorage is the big city. And then there are a few other things, but besides that, it's like very open and all that. 1 million to 3 million sats. That's doable for a lot of people for now. Yeah, for sure. And and people could do a lot more than that too, right? Like, I think if they got serious about it. The other issue is you guys know, but like when people first get into Bitcoin, like when I first got into Bitcoin, I didn't go in heavy. I was like, let me just test the waters. Let me take $1,000 or $3,000, right? Like, that's how you start, because you don't even know what you're doing. I didn't even know how to do anything. I mean, if it was now, I would have, I would have went in heavier, but you don't know in the beginning, right? You need to be a whole coiner to even talk about being in the top 1%. That makes sense. That makes sense. Or maybe even more than one Bitcoin, do you think? Guys, look at this. Someone must have donated, because now the price is going up. So let me hold on a second. I just want to show you guys. Look at this. You guys see this? This is the Fractal Bitcoin website. Oh, I should take away this brand thing, right? Yeah. But this is the Fractal Bitcoin website. And if you click on donate right here, you come to the donate page, and I use Zaprite. And so, hello? I literally whiffed on my click. Anyway, this is how you can donate to Fractal Bitcoin. Yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, click the link or this link, and if you click it, it'll go over here. Are you guys familiar with Zaprite? This is Zaprite. Oh yeah, that's pretty good, right? So yeah, this is Zaprite. You can, and this is the t-shirt. See? Oh yeah, Fractal Bitcoin with the B. This is the t-shirt design I have. I might make t-shirts, but yeah, you can actually put in the amount, and Zaprite is awesome. And so you put in the amount, then you can pay with either USD or Bitcoin. And by the way, and this is why I'm showing you this. And remember, the more you give, the faster Bitcoin goes to the moon. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow. I went a really long way for that joke. You got, holy smokes, Johnny Minus. What? Dude, someone screenshot this. You're the first one, man. Holy cow. 60 people watching. Welcome, everybody. Look at this. We're within $300 of all-time highs right now. Let's go. Johnny Midas, legend. Holy cow. What? And Pollock is a new member. Dude, what is happening? Holy cow. Wow, I appreciate you guys so much. It's good you from Jersey. Oh, yeah. Party time is right. Now we need an all-time high. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so psyched. Unless God Candle smacks everyone in the face. Oh, I think we'll touch 82, but won't be there for long. Yeah, might happen. Let's go. 81.5. Here we go. Yeah, this is a good point. Most of the rich people won't be able to buy a whole coin. This is the fear I have for family and friends is like, dude, when this thing goes to 250K or 400K or 500K or 600K, how is anyone that you or I know going to buy one Bitcoin? Who's going to be able to pay $600,000 for a Bitcoin? Holy cow. Johnny Midas is a trendsetter. Oh, this is so good. Sunday night stream. We are flirting with all-time highs. We are look at this. We are just, guys, and don't forget the all-time high is 81,788. It's right here. Oh, why does it keep doing that? Anyway, that's you can see it right above the cursor. 81,788.99. Let's go. Come on, the trendsetter, Johnny Midas. Holy cow. Thumbs up if you're a whole coiner. Oh, yeah. Look, just hit thumbs up anyway, and you'll be a whole coiner. Let's go. Sheesh, I had family and friends that could buy a whole coin now. Yeah, like, look, man, it's going to get weird at some point, right? Like right now, it's not that weird. You talk to people and you're like, yeah, Bitcoin's 80K. And they think, you know, again, if they have some money, they can get a half a Bitcoin or maybe even a whole Bitcoin. But I'm telling you, when it's $600,000 or $700,000, what do they? No one can do that. Kinfolk will come out of the woodwork for Bitcoiners. You're all going to turn into rich uncles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. How are you going to enjoy being the rich uncle? Not many have family or friends that could buy a whole coin even now. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I tried telling my some family members when we, you know, last cycle, we topped at what, 69,000. We ended up coming down to, what was it, 15,000 and change, right? So when it was below 20K, I literally called my family members and I said, look, I'm just telling you, this is a deal. Like buying Bitcoin under 20K is just a steal. Here we go. I even have some music to play if we get it to an all-time high, meaning I have it in my iPad. It's an old, it's a song that I use for the intro to one of my other podcasts. And it's actually a song that from an indie band that I produced in the mid 90s, 90, 94, 95. Dude. Hey-oh, here we go. Fair Alert just bought $20. I think you're the one that's going to put us over to an all-time high. Let's go. Yeah, nobody understands. No one's dropping 80K on Magic Internet money. I know. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. Look at the 3-minute candle. Is the 3-minute better than the 1? All right, let's go. Let's go. I think we're going to do it. I'm going to play some music, but then I don't want to blast your ears out. I think it'll be loud. So let me, I'll turn it down a little, but here we go. I mean, look, we're knocking on the door. Let's go. We just came within $100. We're literally within $100. Guys, $100. Oh, this is so good. This is so exciting. Yeah, this is the Trump pump, right? This will be known as the Trump pump. Lock it in. Pump it. We're witnessing history. That's right. Here we go. Come on. We're like $30 away. Price discovery is awesome. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's time to kick the door down to 82K. Let's go. Oh, we're going to push now. Look at this. We're too strong. We're too strong. This is, come on. Really? Look at this. Guys. Oh, did we do it? We're like knocking on the door. Let's go. Send it. So freaking close. Dude. Hold on. What did we get to? 7. Oh, that's it. Nope. We got $1 to go. $1. Guys, $1. We were $1 away. Holy smokes. We got to get to 788 and 99 cents. That's it. Oh yeah, let's go. All-time high price discovery. Oh yeah, let's effing go. Good Lord, that's right. Just hit all-time high in Canada. Oh, boosh. Let's go. We're going straight to 82. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, man. I hope the music wasn't too loud. Paul, my brother, I'm feeling the love. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Sheeple, I feel you. Let's go. Here we go. Yeah. Insane. Let's go. We're going for 82K right now. Right effing now. We're going for 82K. In fact, I'm going to move it down. There's 82,250. Come on. Oh, yeah. Keep it going. I'm telling you. This is fun. Like, it's just fun. I mean, again, we see the bigger picture. Yeah, and here we go. We're already, yeah, it's totally normal. But like, we see the bigger picture, but it's just, we're just having a little fun. Let's do this for the bear market and cheer for lower prices when everyone's all depressed. Dude, I don't know what I'm going to do during the bear market. I mean, I was thinking about today. I would just try to be positive and try to tell people to stack, but that's not, nobody wants to hear that stuff. Right? No one does. Let's go. Bring out the mules. Barry, what are we going to need for 82K?
You're going to need a couple of horses or a couple of mules.
That's all we need? Come on. Any of you guys got any horses or mules? Oh my goodness. According to Gareth, it was going to come down to 10K any minute now. Is that true? Is that serious though? Are there really people saying 10K still? I mean, that's so funny. That's always but the memes in the Bitcoin space are so good, right? The memes are too good. Yeah, it's too good. That's funny. Look at back here when we just hit 81,788. As soon as we hit it, boom, quickly within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes, we came down to 81,000. That's like $700 down. So maybe we'll come, maybe do the same thing. But this is a 1 minute chart. This is not reliable. Again, we're just having fun. If you're a real chart person, we're just having fun. I'm not a chart person. We're just having fun, okay? I would hate that. Oh, Gareth always says 10K? I don't know who that is, but. Oh, Jim Cramer. Yeah, another genius. Yeah, I mean, the inverse Cramer is so accurate. It's just. The professional traders are so focused on the micro, bro. Look at the 4-year cycles, 1 year red, 3 years green. Yeah. Oh, I love the yearly candles are so good to look at, right? It's so good. Volume looking large, a lot of trading going on right now, I think. Yeah. Like, obviously, it's probably Asia, right? Like, because probably by now is their morning, right? So I think, I'm telling you, this is the FOMO. This is why I think right now, in the next 2-3 days, we could go to 100K. Because everyone's going to FOMO. Think about it. They wake up, they see it's 81K. They're like, oh my God, we better buy this before, my God. And then they're going to buy. And then tomorrow morning, we're all going to wake up and it's going to be much higher. And we're going to be like, oh my God, we better buy before we miss out. That's all it takes, right? I mean, again, coming from a layperson, the professional traders. I read that. Best Bitcoin advice: as long as they're printing money, you're early to Bitcoin. You know, that's a good way to look at it. Every FOMO before Trump get in and pass his bills. Yeah. Yeah, Jim will say sell tomorrow. Definitely. Kramer's going to come on and be like, guys, Bitcoin's too overheated. Paul coming through with the 20. Holy S.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. Much appreciated, Paul. The fractal family coming through. Oh, Paul in the house. He's laying it down. He's saying, I'm not going to let Johnny Midas be the only guy today. Oh, dude. This is so good. This is so fun. Yeah. I love the vibe of the Bitcoin community and the ethos. It's just all so good. I mean, and that's the thing. You know, I was thinking about it earlier today. Paul, thank you, man. It really does mean a lot to me, man. It really does. And I'm just happy to be on the journey with you, man. Yeah, right on, Paul. Let's go. Johnny, yes. Mm-hmm. So even today, I went to Subway for lunch, and I went in there, and I know the guy in there. Well, there's two guys. I know them both, but I know the one much better. And let me move that. But symmetrical wedge forming. Yeah, that does look interesting. Little, almost like a right arrow. No, but I was in. Right? The show's like hanging out with friends. Yes, that's what I'm going for. Thank you, Pollock. Man. Oh, thank you for saying that. That's literally what I want it to be, because that's all it is. You know? That's all it is. We're just here hanging out, having fun, trying to support each other. Please make the shirt. I'm going to now. Yes, I will, Paul. I will make the shirt. But I was in Subway, and I know the guy, and I was talking to him, and I just, you know how you do. You're like, oh, Bitcoin made an all-time high today. And I said that just to see their reaction. And they're like, oh, really? And, they didn't seem negative or too positive, and then, but here's my point, is what I was just talking about is I love the ethos of Bitcoin and the community around Bitcoin and how it's really a force of good in the world. Like, that's the really important part of Bitcoin. So when I go into Subway and say, hey, Bitcoin made an all-time high today, it's like I'm just talking about price. And I wish, but price is the obvious thing to talk about. And I really wish I could talk about the ethos of Bitcoin, but that's too deep. And you in just a quick casual conversation, you can't talk about the community and the ethos, right? You just have to, it made an all-time high today. So that's what you mentioned. But it is so much more than price. And I always want to explain that to people. But again, that's a deeper conversation, right? That's what the ethos and the community aspect and the force of good, that comes after gaining knowledge about Bitcoin and studying Bitcoin, right? That's not something you could people aren't going to believe that right off the bat, right? Yeah, that's right. We celebrate together. We celebrate together because you all watching, don't forget, 10.5 months ago, you were all drug dealers. You were cartel criminals. You were, what else were you? The people who use Bitcoin are just drug dealers, criminals, you're money launderers, right? Remember that? Remember for all those years that you got called every name in the book because you were into Bitcoin? Remember all that? You made it through all that. And that's why we're here. And that's why we're celebrating. That's literally why we're celebrating. Because we have Bitcoin in our corner. We have Bitcoin as our foundation. We're unbeatable. We're unstoppable with Bitcoin behind us and underneath us. Right? I believe that. Make a shirt with that photo of Paul. Yeah. Which one? Oh, yeah, that's a good one. All right. Hey, I could do custom shirts maybe. Oh, my God. Met to family and friend, ain't getting it. So glad we found this space. Yeah, Fractal BTC. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's it. We stick together. And the other thing is, the way I operate in Bitcoin is I don't like it's so cool because how in politics or in almost any area of life, if the other party is really evil, you don't ever want to forgive them and accept them into your life because they're literally evil, right? But with Bitcoin, it's a lot easier. If someone is anti-Bitcoin, let's say for 5 years, and then all of a sudden they turn around and now they're pro-Bitcoin, of course we take them in. Why not? Oh, you learned. And plus it helps us. So it's just the dynamic of Bitcoin it's almost like otherworldly. It really is. And I'm not talking Max Kaiser where he says Bitcoin is God or Bitcoin is more important than Jesus or whatever. And I'm not religious anyway, but look, everyone can have their beliefs. I believe it. But and I also believe that Bitcoin has some transcendent quality to it. Still am those things, just a bit more richer. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Look at this candle. I just looked at the chart. It was like, whoop. I think we're going. We're going to hit 82K, guys. Come on. By the way, when I played the music, was it too loud or too soft, or was it just right? I'm curious because I have to sort of manage the level by hand. You guys remember a show? Music could be louder. Okay. Thanks, Sheeple. One world currency for a one world of peace. Music just right. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah. Look. One world of peace. I love that. Thank you, Pollock, for saying that's it. That's what it is. Yeah, or louder. Got it. Yeah. This is the idea. There's so much to Bitcoin, but anyway, it's Sunday night. Welcome everybody. Glad you're here hanging out with Fractal Bitcoin. Oh, just hanging out with friends. Staying in a good mood, encouraging each other, to build a more prosperous future for ourselves. I love it. What's better than this? All right, 100K Bitcoin. I mean, oh yeah.
Oh, forget it.
Dude, 100K, right? Come on, it's coming. Imagine all the borders disappeared. Yeah, I mean, look, yeah, the world, like Bitcoin's going to change the world in so many ways. Yeah, it's going to take time to play out though, because like in a broader scale, it's going to take time, because everything. I don't know if you guys know that there's like, I forget what law. It's like the law of something, where like as many years that something has existed, the chances that it will exist for that many years more is good. So like if a company is 20 years old, the odds of that company, going strong for another 20 years is good, because it already has a track record of 20 years. And then after 30 years, the odds that goes 30 more years is good. So what I'm saying is that the legacy system, this fiat system, the Fed and all this stuff, it's been here for a long time, and it will crash and it will crumble. But separate from the Fed, like social stuff and government stuff, because it's been around so long, a lot of times we can't just change it on a dime. We can't just turn on a dime, right? It takes time for it to transform into the next thing. I don't know. Does that make any sense? It would be the first. I would be the first to emigrate to El Salvador, dude. I really want to go to El Salvador, for sure. No one's preventing you from going to El Salvador. Yeah, for sure. Oh, is it Gresham's Law? Okay, that's it. It makes sense too. Like, it's just because humans get into habits, right? We just get into habits, and you can't just break a habit like nothing, especially if you've been doing something for a long time. Anyway, it's hard. No passport, so the laws are stopping me. Oh yeah, you need a passport. I know, that's the state. The Lindy effect is the Lindy effect. What was the the triple Lindy? That was Rodney Dangerfield did that special dive in what was the movie? Back to School. That's what that reminded me of, sheeple. The Lindy, the triple Lindy. Remember it was like a diving competition. He went off one diving board, and then he went off a second diving. He instead of going in the water, he landed on a second diving board and went up from that, and then landed on a third diving board and then went into the water. That was like his special trick. Rodney Dangerfield. R.I.P. Rodney. Right? Rodney Dangerfield. Oh man. What a legend. But I think it's so funny. A lot of these guys who we look back on, like Rodney Dangerfield. I mean, there was a time in his career when he was struggling, and he before he broke as like this huge actor or a huge comedian, he was like anyone else, apparently, unless I'm misremembering. But anyway, that happens a lot to everybody, right? Like even people who, become rich and famous, most of them went through years or even decades of just doing the work before they get famous and rich. So I've just received a threat on my phone that if you're watching and you don't subscribe to the channel, that I don't believe they would harm animals, but I don't know. So no, if you want to subscribe, please do. I put out videos every weekday, little short videos, 10-minute videos, sometimes 12 minutes, daily Bitcoin news. We're building a community. We got the community on Locals. We'll see how that works out. There's a lot of things I'm doing, but we'll see what works out, right? We'll see where the vibe goes. Wes, what's up, man? Thank you for subscribing. Sweet, man. No, I appreciate that. I'm glad you're part of Fractal Bitcoin, man. I'm glad you're all part of it. This is awesome. Cheers to everyone here. You are intelligent people. Really, I'm telling you. We're paying attention. Yeah, little paying attention and putting in strategic effort goes a long way. Yeah, so if you're yeah, this is exciting. How long have I been live? An hour and a half. Really? How have I been live for an hour and a half? I swear to God, I was going to say like a half an hour, 28 minutes. Holy cow, time flies. See, we're having that much fun. Oh, man, this is great. Let's go. Yeah, 90 minutes. Wes, what happened? Did I go into a trance? Yeah, I mean, well, I started a little early because it says 9 o'clock, a little after 9 o'clock here. So I still have some energy. Sunday night, Bitcoin, all-time high stream. I'm loving this. We hit $81,943.26. So 81,943. So we were $56.74 away from 82K. All right. Let's see if we do 82K. Yeah, Lou, we're all high on Bitcoin. Yeah, we really are. We got so close to 82. I know. Oh. What? Oh, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Jose, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Welcome to Fractal Bitcoin. Glad you're here. We're just hanging out, having fun, watching the pump, watching the all-time high. Much love from Puerto Rico. Love it, man. I was there once for my brother's wedding. We had it was like a vacation wedding kind of thing. It was cool. A long time ago. When was it? 2007? No, 2008. Something like that. Is that a bull flag? Why, yes, it is, sheeple. Where's everyone from? Oh, yeah, I'm from Colorado. Some of you know that. I already said it, but there are 57 of you absolute legends watching my live stream. This is so cool. And yeah, does it show on YouTube how many? Yeah, I don't stream much. I am gonna stream more, especially during this bull run. Okay, YouTube says 19. X, what does X say? By the way, the X comments don't come on here, do they? No, sorry, I'm using StreamYard to stream. Oh, all right, hold on. We gotta look at this. You guys gotta see this. This is so funny. Look at this. All right, you guys seeing it? Jackasses will jackass. Have you seen it? Listen to what this guy says.
There's no intrinsic value to this asset. And now it's starting to be priced appropriately. So it has what's Bitcoin at? 16,000? It has another 17,000 to go down.
Duh, really?
Yeah, there's no intrinsic value to this product.
And do you think that people have just inherently like lost faith in the idea behind crypto because of FTX?
Well,
because
it became an ideology, and whenever you invest based on an ideology, you're going to make some decisions that are a little divorced from math.
And what do you mean by ideology?
Well, the people who really like crypto are convinced that it's the currency of the future and that a decentralized ledger is the way to go, and that anything that is controlled by a government entity is by definition a negative, and if it's done by the private sector freely, it will be better. And that's just not how currency works. Currency is a method of exchange and a store of value. And for that, there has to be a degree of trust, and you have to have it managed in terms of volume. I mean, one of the craziest things about Bitcoin is that there will never be more than X number of units of Bitcoin. Well, by default, that means it can't be used for trade, because the whole idea of economic activity is that
Anyway, we don't have to watch the whole thing, but you guys heard that at the beginning, right?
there's no intrinsic value to this asset. And now it's starting to be priced appropriately. So it has what's Bitcoin at? 16,000? It has another 17,000 to go down.
Get it? It's at 16,000. It's going to go down 17,000. So it's going to be below zero. Get it? What a jackass.
Duh, really?
Yeah, there's no intrinsic value to this product.
And do you think that people
What a jackass, right? I mean, guys. How could we ever function without money that steals from us? Exactly, Jose. Guys, you just need to calm down and let the government take away all your financial freedom and steal from you left, right, and center for the rest of your life. You have to let them devalue your life's work, people. Come on. Be good little citizens and shut up. That's literally what that guy was saying, right? I mean, what? Oh, I can't stand listening. I know. Can't stand listening to whoever that guy is. I know. That's the problem with a lot of people who are just really dumb. I have trouble listening to them. Imagine thinking that government is needed to tell us what is valuable. Exactly. Wes, I love this quote. This might be my favorite quote of the stream right here. Someone clip it and ship it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, come on. Wes laying it down. And his stupid, I know. Oh. BlackRock forcing a supply shock could be good and or bad thing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens. It is what it is. Yeah, exactly. Government. Like, why? You know what I think? Think about this. If you let, I don't know if this is a good way to argue, but I would like to do this to someone. It's as a thought experiment, okay? So here's what you do to a statist, right? Someone who believes in the state and believes there should be a government and believes that the government should rape and pillage you every day forever. Let's do this thought experiment. Let's remove government completely. Pretend you had no government. Okay, there's no laws, there's nothing. You have complete freedom. And then slowly build back the government. Oh, well, they're going to do this to you. They're going to do that to you. And you string out this list of thousands of laws and all the freedoms lost. Maybe that would make people understand what government's really doing. Because everyone just takes for granted the government. Oh, yeah, we need government. Why? Oh, to build the roads. Yeah. We need to get Larkin Rose on here. Larkin, where are you? Imagine that guy was actually a Bitcoiner and he was just saying that to throw people off his giant bags. Yeah, people have said this about Peter Schiff as well. There are people who argue, well, I don't know if they argue seriously, but there are people who say that Peter Schiff is actually a Bitcoiner and he just nonstop bashes Bitcoin for more than a decade. But I don't believe that because that's a long That's a long time to be acting, right? That's almost like that one actor who, the guy who just did the Joker movie, the really good actor. I can't think of his name. He was in the Johnny Cash movie. But anyway, remember for like a year, he pretended that he quit acting. He grew a beard and he pretended like he was whacked out and out of it. He even went on Letterman. He went on a bunch of shows and literally huge beard, just a sloppy mess, pretended like he didn't know what was happening. And he did it for like a year and it was all an act. They were actually filming some movie or something about him. What was it? What's his name? Anyway. If people keep voting for government, government is what they're going to get. This is why the country keeps going in circles. Yep. Many are too scared and too stupid to handle their own money. They need someone telling them what to do. The banks, the financial advisor, government. Yeah. No, for sure. For sure. Government, in my opinion, should only concern themselves with preserving life, meaning it needs 95% downsize. Yes, Wes, you are killing it in the chat. I love it. Yeah, exactly. And hopefully, and look, think what you want about Elon, right? But if he actually goes into the government and starts literally gutting like firing half of certain government agencies and stuff, it'll be great. Like, come on. And I don't know how you could say that's not great. You know what I mean? Like, my God, if he can do that, hello. Bitcoin price going sideways till that spring action. Bashing Bitcoin is Schiff's hobby, like Bitcoiners shit posting. He's a closet Bitcoiner. I don't know, but oh no, he said his wife owns Bitcoin though, right? I think his wife owns Bitcoin. Is that true? Can someone check Perplexity? Does Peter Schiff's wife own Bitcoin? And imagine they're going to sleep at night and she's like, Bitcoin, 81K. He's like, honey, stop it. I don't know how long am I going to stream? I mean, this does look like a big bull flag though, or a little bull flag, right? Anyway, this is exciting. Wow, so many of you watching. We're chilling. Yeah, I gotta. I want to figure out how to play music on the stream. I don't know. What do you guys think about playing music on the stream? Just like real low in the background. Is that just annoying and not necessary, or does a little music help with the vibe? I know Mitch Ray, he plays music, and I like it actually. So. Yeah, he said that. His wife owns Bitcoin, right? Oh, his son's a Bitcoiner. Or he said he sold them. I'd like to play my own music, so it might be annoying. Huh. Right. Okay, that's what I thought. See, that's what I thought. Because if I don't play music, that means you can play your own music. I do that too with other streamers too. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. Thanks, man. That does help. Just goes to show even his wife doesn't listen to him. Oh, yeah. Unless you're going to play some Grateful Dead. Oh, yeah. I never got into the Grateful Dead, but then I found like I was just looking for like YouTube videos that were music that were like 5 hours long. So I could just put it on in the background while I'm sitting there working. And one of them was a Grateful Dead compilation, like a live jam compilation. There were no lyrics, no words, no singing. It was just Grateful Dead. It was pretty cool. I mean, for sure it has its own vibe. That's pretty cool. Get a couple crypto miners warming the house. Oh, yeah. I actually just ordered a FutureBit Jersey Jedi. Let me... Now, I know, like, okay, I don't know what your thoughts are about Bitcoin miners and stuff. Because I know some people, they like to build their own miners and, you know, people who are like developers and coders. Depends on the music. Okay. If you're going for a side monitor in the background Vice, then no music. If you're going for a main screen type of stream, then music adds to vibe. Huh. Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. And I'm just thinking like, well, this stream is, yeah, I'll think about that. That's a good point. Chris, blast the music each time we hit all-time high. I know, I will. I will play that music. I'm going to play it a lot louder next time, too. I've got a future bit next to me. Oh, no, S. Those work great for warming my office. Oh, really? I was hoping I'd get some heat out of it. Good night, all. Good night, Dan. Yes. Thank you for the fellowship. Really appreciate you, man. Have a good night. All the best, brother. Much appreciated. Man, this is so good. Good night, sir. Yeah, so this is the, all right, we're not close to an all-time high. This is the future bit. And there it is. And it's all right. The personal miner revolution is here. Okay. Yep, there it is. This is what it is. Up to 10 terahash hash power, which is, I mean, for a small unit, not bad. 400 watts of power. So here they are. Here's the, built-in power supply. It has connectivity. Inside it has its own Bitcoin node. It has a Bitcoin miner. It's everything you need in one box. And it puts out a little heat. And yeah, made for the home user. And this is what your options are. The Founders Edition, which is the same as the Apollo 2 full node. So you got the Apollo 2 full node and then the Apollo 2 standard. I got the full node. So yeah, it's about $1,099. I actually upgraded to the 2 terabytes of SSD. I don't know if that was stupid, but I like to future-proof things. So just get it now and not have to worry about, putting in extra memory. But anyway, I got it, and it's coming. It's going to come soon, right? You just have a little interface here, and I'm going to... And here's the thing. I'll go back to the Bitcoin chart, but here's the thing about... Okay. Oh, good. That's good to know. 2 terabytes is a good call. That's what I thought. I'm like, I'm just going to do it because why not? Yeah. And so I have the choice now of mining with a pool or mining solo by myself. And of course, when you mine solo by yourself, it's like the chances of you mining a block is very, very little. Like you're probably not going to ever mine a block. I think is like you'll mine 1 block in 30 years or something. So if you let the miner run for 30 years, then you might mine a block. But you know what? I'm going to chance it. And maybe the universe will smile upon me. And maybe the universe knows that I want to have a lot of land with a retreat center for meditation and spiritual practice. And I want to have a facility for people to explore themselves and have time to chill for 2 weeks or a month and go inside themselves to evolve their being. Maybe the universe knows I want to do that, and maybe the universe is going to be like, you know what? Let's break off a few Bitcoin for this guy, right? Maybe. Yes, I do already run a node. I have a Start9, which is like a Raspberry Pi server. I have one of those already. I am running a node. I am not running a Lightning node or any Lightning channels or anything like that. Right? Yeah, it looks cool. That's why I'm going to try it. Lou mined on a PC in 2012 and didn't know what he was doing. Didn't even know what a wallet was. Never knew what happened to the coins. Oh, dude. go back and figure it out, man. Personal mining is a fun concept, good learning tool, side project. I don't see it being profitable, but it's cool for sure. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, okay, I'm going to spend, I don't know, $1,200 on a miner. I think I calculated every month it's going to cost me maybe $30 or $40 in electricity per month. And it's like, okay, well, what if I just buy it and run it for years and years and I never hit a block? Well, okay, then I spent a bunch of money and I got nothing for it. But I don't know. I'm still on the fence about going for a mining pool versus solo mining. But a mining pool, you earn so little. Like you really earn. I mean, not much, right? Is that worth it? Even with a mining pool, you're probably not going to make your money back. I don't know. Oh, you're running a full node on Umbrel, 1.4 terabyte. Oh, it looked like you need to extend it soon. Okay. More miners, the better, dude. Yes. Decentralizes the network more. Yes. That's the other reason. I'm like, you know what? At least I'll be securing the network even more. Then I'll have 2 nodes in the house, right? Sounds like a great spot for mushroom tea. Ooh, let's go. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Maybe, but yeah. The difficulty adjustment would mean in 30 years it has diminished returns. Yes. But like I said, it's fun and good for learning. Hobby. Yep. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make the investment. I'll support the network. If I hit a block, great. If I don't, then I mean, come on. How high are we going this cycle? Oh, Lou answered you, 210K. I think, Lou, you're a little light, brother. A little bit light. Maybe a lot light. That sounded like Trump, right? I love people who do the Trump's voice. It's so funny. Tim Pool does a good Trump, actually. Yeah, you want to quit your job and start farming? Let's go. Yeah. So how high are we going? I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't know. I smoke a lot of hopium, so I'm very hopeful. I think something like 500K plus or minus. Again, I'm just it's sort of hopium, but I mean, if I have to say something, that's what I'll say. Chris, what was the moment when you realized you need to get some Bitcoin? Was there something that made it click for you? Funny you should ask. Sharper than sword, because I actually had let me oh, okay, we could still see. I actually had sort of a transcendent experience that sort of like kicked me in the butt and was like, dude, buy Bitcoin. Yeah, it was a very sort of mystical experience. I don't really know how to describe it, but that is what it was. And it was like an intuitive message of sorts. And I was like, oh, and again, this is after I had been engineering Laura's show for, 2 years and 3 months. So I had been working on her show for 2 years and 3 months before I made my first purchase. Ironically, I'm solo mining fractal Bitcoin with my future BitHa on one of their solo mining pools. That's interesting. Yeah, so that's the other fractal Bitcoin. Someone we were talking about earlier. Maybe you were, Jersey Jedi. Maybe you asked me about that. I forget. 210K is bearish. That's how I feel. But in his defense, Jose, if you take the last cycle high, 69K, call it 70K, 210K is a 3X. Okay. The cycle before that, we went from 20K to 70K. That's a 3.5X. So there are people who believe in diminishing returns. And then, like Lou says, 210K is sort of like diminishing returns. I, on the other hand, I have hope. Like I said, it's just hope. And we're just talking nonsense here. No one knows, right? No one knows. We're just hanging out, spitballing, right? But I think this cycle, it's going to be more returns than last cycle, more than 3.5, right? Again, I have no The only reason I believe that is because of all the institutions and all the FOMO and the government's getting into Bitcoin. Like everything's coming into Bitcoin, and it's going to happen fairly quickly. So, I mean, 210K seems very bearish to me. I agree with you, Jose. How do you extend your node? You have to download everything again on a larger terabyte. I don't know, actually. I really don't know, but I would assume so. I would assume that if you put in more memory, maybe you have to sort of format all the memory and then redo it. I don't know. Godfrey Comedy does a great Trump impression. Oh, I don't know Godfrey Comedy. I mean, I know Gilbert Godfrey, but that's not what that is, right? Bearish, Lou. Yeah, a little bit light there, brother. Exactly. Little bit light. Little bit light in the pants. 500, 750. Yeah. See, I can go with that. I agree. That's all I could say. Yes, please. Right? I think we'll have bigger returns in terms of political currency. Yeah. Oh, the whole political thing looks very promising. But again, the problem is it's politics. They're already starting their shenanigans. I don't know if you heard the news of there's some secret vote in the Republican Senate. And I mean, dude, come on. Dollars will be turned into food stamps. Yeah. I mean, if hyperinflation happens, that might be the only thing that really wakes up all the normies. You know, when they go to buy a gallon of gas and instead of $3.50, a gallon of gas is going to cost $75. How many times they going to fill their tank with that? And that's when the normie is going to say, oh my goodness, what is happening? And then we're all going to say, we've been telling you this for years and you should have bought Bitcoin. Wes says, I'm not a TA guy, but it kind of seems like someone is trying to front run sovereign accumulation and lots of slippage during the weekend. Okay. Yeah. I mean, look, like whales, right? I mean, think if you're a billionaire and literally you hear what Trump says, you hear what other countries are saying. Yeah, I would front run it. I'd be like, oh my God, of course I'm going to buy now. Millions and millions and millions. I totally buy that, Wes. I buy that for sure. Wait, what about the secret Republican vote? Oh, yeah, there's some, I don't pay that close attention when I hear this stuff. But look it up. You'll see it's a real thing, and it's either in the Senate or the House. I think it's I don't know. Must be the House. I don't know. I think it's the House. Anyway, they have to pick a new something. The Republicans have to pick someone for something, and there's apparently 3 choices. I don't know how there's only 3 choices, and who chose them. And then there's a secret voting on which one's going to become the next. I don't know if it's the Speaker of the House, maybe. I don't know. You got to look it up. I don't know, but it's something like that. It's real because I've seen it. I've seen many people reporting on it. On the weekend, though. Yeah, you meaning the billionaires front running the countries on the weekend? Yeah. I mean, why not? But maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not saying I know that for sure. What's happening this weekend could be all retail, right? It could be all normies. You know, people like all of the family members we've been talking to. Maybe some of them are actually getting on their computer and making some purchases. Maybe that's happening, right? We don't know. I don't know. I think there's a way to tell, right? Because I see some people report, like they see, oh, the whales are buying, the whales are loading up. I don't know. Normies will wake up when the price is 1 million. I mean, yeah, by then, hey, what's up, Coquero Minas? Did I say it right? I think I did. I don't know what that means, though. All right, normies will wake up when the price hits 1 million. by then they're going to, I think a lot will be awake before then, but I could agree with that. That might, yeah. I'm imagining Sailor having itchy fingers. He wants more Bitcoin. He's feeling the FOMO. Hey, he could. I don't know. We don't know. It's interesting, though. Look, this is how it's going to happen, though. We don't know. We don't know who's buying. But what we do know is a lot of people are buying. And the price is going up. And we didn't even hit FOMO yet. I mean, there's people on Nostr today saying, yeah, wake me up when it's 100K. 80K doesn't excite them. And 100K is significant because that's a real, that's a real psychological number, right? 100K, just like 10K was, and 1K, and 100, right? Those are huge psychological levels. So 100K is huge. I even heard someone, I was listening to one of the Twitter spaces last night, and someone said going from 100K to 1 million, it's not going to take that long. And that's going to be easier to go from 100K to 1 million than going from the one below, 10K to 100K. That's what this person thought. And I'm like, I don't know, but you should check the fractal Bitcoin chart from time to time. LOL, I'm also pretty invested there. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't even know what it is. Jersey Jedi. I hope, here's my hope, that it's not a scam, but literally most everything outside of Bitcoin is a scam. So I don't know what it is. I hope it's not a scam. Because again, I think some people are looking at my channel and they think it's that. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? What am I going to do? Someone said, change your channel name. I'm like, I don't know about that. Then I'd have to change my intro, right? Instead of saying, oh yeah, fractal Bitcoin, I'd have to say like, I don't even know what. I'm just going to make up something dumb, but I don't want to. It'd be too dumb. Google says, Coquero is a drug addict. Oh, yeah, let's go. Barry, just check Coquero's account. Look, you're looking at his account right now. What do you see?
It's a mess.
It's a mess. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Barry. By the way, Barry, can you pronounce that handle? Coquero, what was it?
That's a tongue twister right there.
That's a tongue twister. Hey, and you can actually hear me laughing in the background on that clip. Did you guys hear that? Here, listen, I'll play it again.
That's a tongue twister right there.
I'm like, toward the end. There he is. Yeah, here's the drug addict. Oh, is that what it really means? Coquero, 100K to 1 million in one cycle. Hey, I don't know that. If I had to bet on the odds of that going from 100K, passing 100K and going to 1 million in one cycle, for me, again, I'm just guessing. I would think the odds are not that great of that happening. I don't know what the odds are, but that it does seem like kind of a stretch, but it could happen. It could happen. There he is. Oh yeah. Look, we're 2 hours into the live stream and we still have 57 people watching. Thank you for watching. My name's Chris. This is Fractal Bitcoin. That's my producer, Barry.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And we make videos every weekday, little 10-minute, 12-minute videos going over Bitcoin news. Definitely sub to the channel, subscribe. There are 4 people pointing guns at my head right now telling me to tell you to subscribe. So I have to, okay? I just have to. I'm sorry. Don't shoot me.
That's a mystery.
It's a mystery. It really is. So a lot of the things that happen on this channel are Uh, oh, you think Barry? Oh, Barry's so good. Hey, Barry. Wait, hold on. Barry, they think you're actually coquero.
That's frightening.
That's frightening. Holy cow. All right. How long are we going to stream? And like, you know, let me try to 3 minutes. Someone said 3 minute candles. Let me try to 3 minute candles. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Right? Look at this. This is literally. This is the past day and a half. We've come from 75K. We have just been marching up. Man. What a weekend, right? All right, I'll zoom in more. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's see. What do you guys think? Is it time to pack it in? Pack it. Yeah, I think it's time to pack it in. It's been a 2-hour stream. We've been hanging out till we hit 82K. That's right. I should stream till 82. Could take another 4 months, but I'm streaming. Yeah. So, but yeah, this has been great. I mean, if you guys can, if you want to subscribe, please do. Trying to grow the channel. If you can tell, again, if you know people in Bitcoin or something, maybe just send them the link to my channel and be like, hey, have you seen this guy? It's kind of cool or whatever. You know, I need help growing the channel. And, you know, if that's something you want to do, I would really appreciate your help. But yeah, I want to Bitcoin Beacon. What's up? Even his dog has laser eyes. Let's go. Man. I'm going to make a picture of me with laser eyes soon. But yeah, so look, I appreciate you absolute savages who are becoming members, or what is it? Joining the channel. So on YouTube, if you can join, become a member for $2.99 a month if you want to support the channel. And don't forget, I have the donate page on the website, fractalbitcoin.com. You click on donate, and then you come down here and and then you click this link and it brings you over here, and then you can support me with US dollars or Bitcoin. Oh yeah. Zap me. But yeah, so I'm enjoying this. I really do appreciate all your guys' support. It really does mean a lot. And it's just so much fun. And you know what it reminds me of? It's like, I know we're here just having fun, but thanks, Wes. Catch you later, man. But I remember like in high school, we worked on the roof. My dad had a roofing company, and me and my brothers and some of our friends even, we all worked together on the weekends in high school. And it's like we were working really hard, but we were also having fun and listening to music. So that's how I feel about like Fractal Bitcoin. It's like, yes, we're studying, we're paying attention because we're going to make the correct decisions for our future prosperity, but we're also having fun. So, all right, I'll end it here. Thank you guys, man. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for sharing your dreams of the future on the stream with me. I'm happy to share mine, and I'll be back tomorrow with my regular daily video on Monday. Tomorrow's Monday, 11/11. So there you have that. All right, and let's hope, let's see. We'll wake up with another all-time high. What do you think? All right, that's it. Bye, guys. Oh, Sharper Than Sword. Thank you, brother. Another fun stream. Yeah. D-Gun. See you later, man. Thank you. Thank you, Wes. I appreciate you all. Over and out. Barry has to go to bed. He's already nodding off. Okay. All right. See you guys.